Oh, right. That's what I'm talking about. We are live. After a long ass time of not being live, I guess. Excuse me, I'm just trying to like set up some stuff here. It's been a long while since I've done anything live or anything YouTube wise, though I haven't been doing anything on my main channel in recent enough times anyways. But yeah, no, I only just now started Lighter's agent story because I only have like 3 agent stories left, I think. After checking through all of them, I think it's just Lighter's and Haramasa's agent story, and then Jufufu's agent story. Like 3 that I basically missed when playing through the game. I've already played like a lot of this game already. I think the last time I ever streamed it, I think I was still doing season 1 story. Last time I streamed it here on YouTube. I've already completed like whatever there was left of it that I didn't do on stream, I think. So I don't think I streamed it. It was like the whole thing involving Hugo and Vivian, and it was like the part 1, part 2, like the final, like basically the epilogue of season 2, and then going into season 1, but going into season 2, from start to finish, I finished all that stuff on this account, and then after finishing that. I think, yeah, no, like a day or so ago, I only just finished like the last, like the epilogue stuff for season 2 story. And I finished quite a bit of agent stories, though. I think I did stream like half of the agent stories. And now here I am, kind of just only coming back. I kind of only stream when I feel like it. So sorry if it's like very cut up content and there's like a lot that you don't see me doing. It's mainly because of how the community of this game is how, like, why I've been kind of iffy about streaming it. Because, you know, judgmental of gameplay and all that stuff. But anyways, let's get into it. Lighter brought back quite a few cases of Nitrofuel. The title of the undefeated champion of the Sons of Caledon seems especially well regarded in Blazewood. Oh, you brought back a lot of Nitrofuel. Let's kick things off now. I'll keep track for you. You ready? Should we start now? Sure. Drinks the Nitrofuel in front of him in one go. Proxy, you're totally in the zone. How about another? That's just how good I am, I guess. Sure, let's brag. Lighter drinks another can of Nitrofuel, but a little slower this time. Proxy, I seem to have underestimated you. Another. Wow, really, Proxy, I'm full. Can you keep going? Then let's go for another. After downing a full cup of Nitrofuel, Lighter slams his cup on the bar, upside down, signaling that he can't go on. Then the Nitrofuel lady announces Lighter has been defeated. Proxy, you really caught me off guard, but the challenge is over, and I'll give you what was bad as promised. About accidentally stepping on Eos earlier, because don't be angry anymore. I'm not the kind of person who holds grudges. Just as the challenge with Lighter wraps up, someone approaches. Finally found you, the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon. Let me catch my breath. I want to challenge you to a boxing match. I don't think I know you. Do we have any personal grudges to resolve on settlement days? While I don't mind sparring with you, I've had too many challenges lately, but there aren't any old grudges to settle. How about we just... I don't know if I heard like a knocking or not. Anyways, hold on. Remember now. I rode your bike past my window before and scared my cat, making it fall from the wardrobe. Oh, I was finally trying to snap a photo of my super cute cat, trying to catch the light on the wall. But you ruined it. I'm going to vet my cat's photos and challenge you to a boxing match. Lighter probably won't accept a challenge like this. Oh, is that so? Alright, I need to warm up a bit. I'll bet a can of cat food and accept your challenge. Uh-huh.
Proxy, I'll go warm up.
Is that even a legit reason for a challenge?
I know settlement days challenges are usually not too serious, but does this one count too?
Well, for cat people, their cats are like family. So if they miss out on cute moments for whatever reason, it could be something they'd regret for a long time. So this challenge is valid. I'm ready to accept it and make amends. By the way, did you buy the Nitro Fuel raffle ticket?
But yeah, no, I basically did most of everything in Wi-Fi Peninsula for the story. And also before I started this stream, I think what really happened so far in this agent story is like, oh, why is this managing the store? And then told me to go out to the outer ring because Caesar sent a message said for me to go out here for settlement days. Or a freaking holiday out here called settlement days where you settle grudges and move on or whatever. Out here in the outer ring. But yeah, no, I guess to touch on it a bit more. Yeah, no, I finished all of season 2, and what I thought of it so far, like season 1 story, honestly pretty good. The pacing I quite liked, and like the setting and how it sets up the game, kind of, for the first season. And then for season 2, I did like most of it, but I did feel like the story was like weirdly kind of all over the place in a weird way. But I don't think it was like entirely bad, though. I did enjoy what there was. But I felt like it was kind of like losing its sense of self of what it was trying to set up in season 2. So hopefully in season 3 here, it's not like that once I get to it here. I'm basically right at the beginning of season 3. I haven't like started the story, the main quest yet. Because I was like, I better finish up the agent stories that I have, which are like 3 agent stories left. And that's basically it for agent stories. Though I have noticed they haven't made an agent story in a little while. I think the last one was like that they made was like Lucia's, I think. Yeah, I think that might have been like the latest one is Lucia's agent story, and like that was it. And from what I remember from Lucia's agent story, it involved like that one ethereal that was like behaves very much like a dog or whatever, and her trying to protect it and send it back to like wherever and whatnot. That's what I remember anyways, but yeah. What's that?
Nitro Fuel raffle ticket? What's that? Sounds fun.
It's just a little extra fun to spice things up. You can buy tickets from the Nitro Fuel vendor and place your bet on who you think will win before the match starts. And by the way, if you bet on me, oh, you'll have all the Nitro Fuel you can drink tonight.
Alright, sure.
Alright, I'm backing you later.
Just wait and see, Proxy. The champion will rake in some serious winnings tonight.
But yeah, no, most of the characters in this game I do generally like. But in terms of gameplay, though, some of them are kind of questionable because they promote the shilling of certain reactions and or the best way I could put it, keys, like the characters act like as keys for the right reaction to take down a boss in the end game content. Like the miasma shield, and I don't know what they're gonna do next with the wind sweat reaction with the very first wind anomaly character, which I do have right here.
A wise choice.
I did pull them. I kind of built them. They do need some work, but yeah, no, I definitely need to build them a little bit more better.
No, I would never turn you down.
I'm not really one to do the end game content unless I'm really bored and I just want to find some reason to play this game. Once all the main story and agent stories is done, and also all the side quests too, I guess, in the game, as well events, then yeah, I guess I'll mess with the end game content, and or if I'm like down bad for the polychromes stuff. But yeah, anyways. Nitro Fuel coupons, sizzling hot Nitro Fuel coupons. Only 500 pennies each, fuel up for your favorite competitor. All backlighter. If your chosen contestant wins, the Nitro Fuel coupons you have purchased can be redeemed for double the amount of Nitro Fuel. Oh, sure. I'll take 3. 3 seems a good amount. All set. Here's your Nitro Fuel coupons for him. Make sure to keep them safe. Okay. I'll bet 3. Because I feel like something bad's going to happen here. Excuse me. Amidst the cheers, raffle tickets, and Nitro Fuel, everyone seems to be lost in the pure thrill of the challenge, the strength, and the courage, making this day feel like one big celebration. The challengers step up one after another, but Lighter keeps winning. Just as the next challenger is about to enter the ring, a big guy shoves his way forward, pushing others aside and walking right in. Is it the one dude? Oh.
You're the one sent by the Sons of Caledon, huh? I'm challenging you, and I'm betting this brooch. What's the matter? You scared? I knew the Sons of Caledon didn't deserve the title of Overlord. What a joke. Hurry up! Fight me or scram! If you're afraid, say something nice to flatter me, and I, Andreas, might let you off easy.
Does this brooch mean a lot to you?
Of course. Pompey gave it to me himself years ago. It's my badge of honor in the outer ring. But whatever. A pup like you won't get it.
To wager something so precious. You must be ready to fight like your life depends on it, yeah?
Yeah, I feel like some bad's gonna
This is
happen.
a stupid brawl for kids. So stop sounding so dramatic. I'm not losing to you.
Don't wager your honor if you're not serious about this.
Oh, quit stalling. You're just scared.
Try to lighten the atmosphere.
How about both of you bet something else? No need to risk something so valuable, right? What do you think, Lighter?
I'll bet my boxing gloves. And if you match me with something similar, then we've got a deal.
Then, I'll match you with my gloves. I'm gonna teach you a lesson either way.
All right. I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon, accept your challenge.
So it must be hammering away outside. But anyways, Andreas might be big, but he doesn't just attack recklessly. He waits for the opportune moment to strike at any weak spots. After a few rounds, Lighter quickly figures out Andreas' fighting style. What started as a pretty even match is now clearly swinging in Lighter's favor.
Not bad, kid. But I bet you learned those moves in the underground fighting pits, didn't you?
The underground fighting pits.
Did you share any of that dirty money with your dead buddies?
Dead
Or
buddies.
did you just blow it all, not giving a damn?
Who told you about all that?
Damn.
No secrets in the world of a big shot like the champion.
I've made peace with my past. Now, I only fight for the Sons of Caledon.
Oh, fighting for the Sons of Caledon, huh? Or using that dirty money to buy yourself a flashy job and a bunch of fangirls in the outer ring.
Fangirls in the outer ring.
You know exactly what I mean. Strutting around with that red scarf, acting all cool like a big shot. Ooh, I'd want a gig like that too. You and the Sons of Caledon. You're just riding on luck. But you know how it goes for those flashy, lucky dogs, huh? They bite the dust and end up 6 feet under in the outer ring.
Although Andreas has been knocked down, he seems to be trying to provoke Lighter on purpose with his words. Lighter walks up to Andreas, looking like he's about to finish him off. Even the referee is ready to step in. Oh, oops. But everyone's surprised. Lighter squats down, taps Andreas on his glove, then grabs his sunglasses from the side and puts them back
You
on.
don't recognize the new Overlord, so taking your bet doesn't mean anything. I'll give you game. Anytime, as many times as you want. Oh, hey, the sun's about to set. Who's up next?
Uh-oh. Ooh. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Freaking PC's been having like issues just staying connected because of its like adapter or whatever to be able to connect to the Wi-Fi. The ring returns to its previous relaxed atmosphere, and Lighter continues to win his matches all the way until sunset. After defeating the last challenger, Lighter takes off his gloves and walks away from the crowd.
Didn't think you'd stick around till the end, Proxy.
Bought those raffle tickets.
Of course. I bought those nitro fuel raffle tickets, didn't I?
So, did you bet everything on me? Cause, I've worked hard to keep my promise and get you all that nitro fuel, you know?
Who else? You're the obvious choice.
Who else would I bet on? But seriously, how am I ever gonna finish all this nitro fuel?
Come on. I went all out to win this for you, so at least enjoy yourself tonight. I promise I won't say a word to your sibling.
Want to join me?
Wanna join me later?
I've got something I need to check on first. I'll be back later. Go ahead and grab your drinks from Bernice. I'll catch up if I finish early.
That letter leaves. Okay. I guess that's an okay agent story. Alright, Bernice. Hey, Proxy. Are you here to get some nitro fuel as well? Letter said I could redeem my coupons with you. No problem, let's see. Wow, you're a real one. All of these are in support of lighter. So much nitro fuel. If you drink them all, the other Proxy will probably get upset. Right? How about you sell me some of this nitro fuel? I'll pay you in Denny's at the regular price. What do you think? Oh, really? Bernice is such a great person, right? Bernice is the same as ever. Yeah, sure, I'll praise. That's too much. Back in the early days, us members of the Sons of Caledon were even more out there than we are now. Take Lighter, for example. Big Daddy suddenly arrived one day with Lighter in tow, and at first, Lighter hardly ever spoke to us or ate with me. Oh, and back then, he would even refuse the nitro fuel drinks I mixed for him. Although, as a champion, he really is perfect, but trying to interact with him was a real headache. What exactly is a champion? Generally speaking, before different gangs come into conflict, there is usually a testing of waters, and at that point, both sides will send someone to take the lead. If this person wins, it boosts morale and intimidates the opponent, so there's an unwritten rule that the champion of each gang is always the strongest fighter in that team. Although the champions of each gang have slightly different personalities, they're usually the flashy, attention-grabbing types. The champion of the Sons of Caledon is Lighter. He always wears the red scarf when he wins. So over time, people tend to refer to him more as the Red Scarf of the Sons of Caledon. Oh, it says so much I almost forgot. Here's the Denny's I earned from slinging nitro fuel, Proxy. Hold on to those and have fun. Also, if you see Lighter, tell him Big Daddy is looking for him. Oh, okay. I got 300 Denny's. What the heck? Dude, yeah, totally. That was totally worth. From a distance, you see Lighter standing alone. His silhouette is hard to make out in the dark, but that red scarf of his stands out.
What brings you here, Proxy?
Big Daddy's looking for you.
Bernice asked me to pass on a message when I was grabbing the nitro fuel. She said Big Daddy wants to see you.
This is such a weird name.
Sure, I'll be back in a minute. I've got something to tell Big Daddy, too. Remember Andreas? I had a feeling something was off, so I came here to keep an eye on him. I saw him answering a phone call, arguing with someone, and then he mentioned something about the Hollow. I'm gonna go back and do some digging on this Andreas guy.
Didn't know you were so observant.
I always thought you're the red scarf who steals all the spotlight. I didn't think you'd be watching what's going on behind the scenes.
It's because Andreas brought up some things from my past. So yeah, I'm being more cautious. I'm pretty sure we've never crossed paths before. And I've never talked about my shady past since I came to the Outer Ring. It can't just be a coincidence that he knows about it.
Yeah. Looks like you had a troubled past.
So it's all true. I had no idea that you'd been through so much later.
Yeah, if it weren't for my past, I wouldn't be wearing these sunglasses all the time. Sure, I get lightheaded around blood, but it's mainly because of a bad eye injury I got in an underground fight. My injury was pretty severe. I had to keep my eyes covered and live in the dark for a while. Even though it's all healed now, if I don't keep it shaded, it feels like opening up old wounds again. And, never mind. Anyway, I hope you don't mind me always wearing sunglasses when we talk.
Doesn't bother me at all.
Ah. I always thought you were just trying to look cool. But don't worry, I'm totally used to it.
So that's why he wears the sunglasses, huh?
You're funny, Proxy.
How did you become the Red Scarf, Lighter?
By the way, why did you become the red scarf?
Because Big Daddy paid off all my debts, and I needed to repay his kindness. Plus...
Hold up. I'm getting a Discord, or not Discord, but... Okay. Oh. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and join. Give me a moment. Well, since he's in there, we might as well join, you know. Okay. What's going on? Oh yeah. I forgot one thing though. Toilet paper. I forgot to get that. Right, I assume you want to get on the server, I assume. Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming as such. Okay, it's starting up at the moment. I'll be on probably in a bit, maybe. Alright, there. The server's online. What the heck? Alright.
Red scarf. Sounds pretty cool.
Oh, it's Lighter's Asian story that I'm doing. Alright. Yeah, Lighter says that in a lighthearted tone, but then goes quiet, gazing at the crowd like he's lost in thought. Before he can say anything else, his phone buzzes with an influx of messages.
It's Piper. Some guys I beat today are at Steel Tusk. They're up for a nitro field challenge. I'm gonna talk to Big Daddy about Andreas, and then go kick some butt. Oh, and Piper wanted me to tell you that the other proxy has arrived in Blazewood too.
Why is
You
this?
should crash here tonight. The Sons of Caledon will make sure you're well taken care of.
Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, I foot sealed, but I might need to wash it and put like another band-aid on it just in case. Yeah, the thing is, I might not be able to lift anything heavy for a little bit, or at least anything that risks putting weight on the foot. And Enrique all squeamish about that and shit. And apparently what Enrique was doing, he was bouncing up and down on a rock, and then he got off and said, "We should probably bring it back into town." I don't know. He said he was like, "Oh damn, dude, that's crazy." Eventually he got off. He was like, "Yeah, we should probably take it back into town." Yeah, that was fun though. Did you have a fun? Did you have fun today, Ladder's Arena fight? Yeah, something like that. Recount for wise the affairs of the day, including the part when Andreas was the winning ladder up. Yeah. Sounds like apart from a new minor hiccups, everything went well. Oh god, I'm lagging, I think. Oh, okay. How about we talk more tomorrow? Alright, well, I'll finish the first part. Well, no. No, that's not it. No, it's just I'm streaming, but it's only audio only, so it doesn't capture Discord. Well, so the stream it can hear my voice, it can hear the gameplay audio, but no Discord. It does not pick up Discord whatsoever. That's how I have it set up on the OBS. So right now it probably sounds like I'm fucking going crazy talking to the ether here. Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, because you don't watch my stuff, man. Yeah. Quite a bit of Zenless stuff, really. Shouldn't you be more energized? The natural fuel you drink? What? It's such a... I just don't get how you can slump over steel tusk like that. I don't have the muscles to move you and wake up. No. Completely out. Stone cold. Proxy, have you seen Lighter? Nope. What's up? Some dialogue here.
I was gonna ask Lighter to grab today's
Piper.
travel ticket for me, but I couldn't find him anywhere this morning. I thought you were out partying all night. I didn't expect you to be up so early, Proxy.
Do you think Lighter's in trouble? It is settlement days after all.
Nah, don't worry about it. Lighter goes off by himself all the time. Nobody really knows what he's up to. Big Daddy never said anything about it, so I'm sure he's not getting into any trouble. Maybe he'll be back in the afternoon. Well, little old me needs to go catch some ZZZs. If you see Lighter,
Okay.
tell him to drag away those guys who passed out by Steel Tusk, will ya?
Wesley's word seems to have something to say.
Belle, you said that Lighter was looking into Andreas yesterday, and he mentioned the Hollow, right? Should we go check it out, just to be safe?
I know Lighter isn't the reckless type, but he really looked out for me yesterday, so I can't just leave him alone. Let's check inside the Hollow and look for him.
Right, hollow combat. This is like an old Age of Story. It's like them doing it the old way of going into the hollow. In this old menu. What is this team setup?
Is that my cue?
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Wait! Let me grab my field mic before we pay her.
This should keep the party going.
Enough!
Yeah. Let's see. I guess I'll just use the newest character. Please. Oh, I can't just.
If it is that looking out for inspiration,
You know.
if it's alright, we can leave right away. Enough!
Okay, sure. Fine, I'll set up this team. After entering the hollow, you quickly find Lighter's location using fairy scan. Okay, got it. You meet up with Lighter and explain why you came looking for him.
Sorry for worrying you, Proxy. I usually handle these things solo. No one really knows or cares, except for Big Daddy. Last night, I did some digging and found out that Andreas was probably goaded on by an old rival gang. That's why he showed up during settlement days, looking for trouble. Earlier today, I spotted some shady new faces around Blazewood. I figured they're probably connected to Andreas and our old rivals, so I followed them into the Hollow.
What happened?
What happened?
Simply put, they're trying to use settlement days under Caesar's supervision as a chance to settle their beef and bring down the Sons of Caledon. They're setting up an ambush around Blazewood. They plan to strike tomorrow and start a full-blown fight. As you know, the town is now packed with regular people and other gangs. If the Sons of Caledon can't handle this right, people will lose their trust in us. I was hoping to figure out their route and take care of them before they could do anything, but they went poof and vanished.
It's too dangerous for you to do this alone, Lighter.
Yeah, but during settlement days, everyone's got their own roles to play. Honestly, I didn't want to drag you into these outer ring disputes, Proxy, but I'm glad you're here, or I would be stuck with no clues.
Running off solo to play the hero is a bad idea.
Running off solo to play the hero is a bad idea.
Well, could I ask the esteemed Faithin to lead the way now?
You got it. Leave it to me.
Alright. Yeah, no. That's only if I was using the character. I don't know how to use them.
Few enemies ahead.
Leave the bad guys to me.
Insolent
Whoa,
guests
what
shall
the?
be visited.
Okay, Jesus.
It's the emblem of our old enemy's gang. Let's go after them.
Please continue onwards.
Yep.
Speculation. The enemy is behind the debris.
Whoa.
You went back on your word. That's not how things work in the outer ring. Pompey would never stand for this.
We said from the start we'd teach the Sons of Caledon a lesson, and you were all in for it!
But you never said anything about putting the regular folks and other gangs in danger.
You're just like the former Overlord. That sentimental old loser. He got backstabbed by his right hand. What a fool.
Backstabbed by his right hand? But didn't you say it was the Sons of Caledon that were behind it?
Oh, did I say that? When you asked about Pompey's death, all I said was, why don't you ask the Sons of Caledon instead?
You're all...
Go on, keep shouting! Soon you'll reunite with that good-for-nothing old boss of yours!
This is the Outer Ring, where the strong reign and the weak fall.
Damn.
It's Andreas. Turns out he really was tricked by them. Proxy, you better hurry.
Quick, before you embarrass yourself. The wind rises.
Jesus.
My head's still on. I'm still alive!
By Settlement Day's rules, you face your challenges head on, not sneaking around and stabbing people in the back.
Screw your rules or whatever.
Tomorrow, those losers in Blazewood and the Sons of Caledon will meet their end!
Throw minions back off and throw smoke bombs. Disappear into the haze. Damn.
No need to chase them, Proxy. Nailing a few minions won't change much. Their main force isn't around here. If only we knew which direction they'd be coming from tomorrow.
Even if you did, what difference would it make? The Sons of Caledon will be out in full force tomorrow. With all the gangs around, some of them might try to pull something. Who knows? The Outer Ring plays by its own rules. It's all survival of the fittest. And backstabbers are a dime a dozen. Even Pompey didn't make it. And neither will your new overlord.
So, you know their plan?
Did you hear anything I just said? If I hadn't misunderstood you guys, I wouldn't even bother explaining all this.
I challenge you.
Huh? You can just punch me if you're pissed. Now that I know you're not tied to Pompey's death, I'm not interested in wasting my time on you guys.
If you lose, you tell us everything you know. If you win, oh, I'll tell you the last words of the late Overlord.
You know Pompey's last words?
Mm-hmm. So, will you accept my challenge? Andreas, the challenge isn't over yet.
You don't have to tell me! Take that!
disappointment.
After losing to Lighter, Andreas follows the rules and spills everything he knows. Then, with a mix of relief and self-deprecation, he speaks up.
Whew, man. It's hard winning effortlessly with style.
Damn.
And being the one everyone looks up to.
It's hard to envy you. You're so young. You've already reached the top season. I guess just hitting auto skip the dialogue somehow.
I gotta admit, you're a better fit for the outer ring than I ever was.
Let me ask you
Oh,
something.
nah, I hear you.
What would you do if you found out someone was plotting against Cinder Lake and you had no backup?
What kind of question is that? Of course I defend Cinder Lake with my life. No second thoughts about it. What's so funny? This isn't just talk. Cinder Lake is the pride of the outer ring. I'd risk everything to protect it.
Almost instinctively, Andreas touches his chest, his hand over the brooch from the late overload, a token he's kept close beneath his armor.
You must protect Cinder Lake.
Nothing. I'm not doubting you. Pompey would be glad to hear your steadfast response.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's not about who's a better fit for the outer ring. You've been here longer than I have, and your ties to this land are deeper than mine. I might have the upper hand in a spar now, but who knows who will win next time. It's anyone's game. I'm always down for a rematch, but on one condition. If you're not prepared to put your life on the line, don't bet something you see as your highest honor so easily.
Andreas fist bumps Lighter with a mix of frustration, respect, and admiration. After this, the grudge is finally settled. I see. Yeah, I've not seen this screen in a fucking while. Because they stopped doing this in the later parts of the game.
Thanks for today, Proxy. Lucky you were there to guide me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have learned about their plan.
About tomorrow.
Are you planning to handle this on your own tomorrow, Lighter?
Well, like those guys said, if the Sons of Caledon go all out on the last day of settlement days, it'll look like the new Overlord doesn't really command respect from the other gangs. And the folks in Blazewood might worry that the Sons of Caledon's old enemies will keep coming back to cause trouble. So, I think it's best if I handle this on my own. Besides, when Big Daddy pulled me out of the underground fights, we agreed I'd deal with any old grudges and enemies from Caledon's past.
Old enemies of Caledon.
Dealing with old enemies. I didn't know you had to do all that.
The Sons of Caledon are still growing, and a lot of gangs in the Outer Ring are eyeing this new faction full of Caledon's legacy. Big Daddy wants Caesar to be a fair leader, and not to follow in her father's footsteps. So, there are some things only I can handle.
Are you doing this for the Sons of Caledon to pay back Big Daddy? No one in the Sons of Caledon knows what you're doing for them.
You're making it sound way too serious, Proxy. I'm getting paid, so I've got to do a good job, right?
I'll lead the way.
Well, at least let me guide you through the hollow tomorrow. Don't be so quick to turn down my offer. After all, I'm a proxy, and it's my job to ensure my clients get back safely. I can't afford to lose such an important client like the Sons of Caledon.
Looks like I'll have to bring my A-game tomorrow. Can't let the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon embarrass himself in front of you. See you tomorrow, Proxy.
Alright. Valid to force yourself. It's not safe. Then we can get some extra help beforehand. Let's respect Lighter's wishes. Alright, but I can just say in advance that if things go south tomorrow, I'm definitely calling back up. Today's been really busy. Let's get some rest so we're fresh and ready to face tomorrow. Alright. The final part of the agent story. I figured out what the route is, though there's a few more people than I expected, but still manageable. Proxy. Today might be a bit risky if you just guide, and Neos will be hiding mostly, so don't worry about us. I just don't want to lose another. Alright.
Never mind. They're gathering to cross the hollow now. We should
Hey.
intercept them before they cause any trouble in Blazewood.
Sure thing. I'll get you the shortest route through the hollow.
And, thanks, Proxy.
No, it's only like my voice in the game's audio. No Discord.
Did I miss something? We're just getting started, but you're already thanking me?
No, just felt like saying thanks.
You never did Lighter's agent story, I assume. Yeah, that's just Lighter's agent story for now. And then after this, yeah, it's like this Haramas's agent story that I haven't done yet in Jufufu's, and then after that, basically that's like all the agent stories or whatever.
Don't jinx it. In movies, when someone says stuff like that, things always go south.
Got it. I won't say it again, but just know I mean it. Let's head out when you're ready.
To like give us attention. Huh. I cannot switch out the characters this time. That's weird. But yeah, the server is open on Minecraft at the moment.
Proxy, we're running out of time. We have to stop those guys in the hollow. I'm relying on you to find the shortest route.
Whoa. No, that ain't it. I'm just playing 10 lives.
Take the shortest route, and I'll handle any enemies along the way.
Yeah, I hate Minecraft now secretly. No, I'm still on the play.
Ooh, that was close. I almost stepped on Eos's foot just now. I'd be stuck carrying Eos if I did.
Oh, yeah.
Watch it. Keep going, Proxy.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that they're probably not going to be making any more male characters from what I've heard. Playable male characters on this.
Target enemy has ended pressure.
The main force should be over there. By the way, Proxy, thanks for guiding me.
Yeah, no, because the female characters definitely sell more than the male ones probably. You end up a couple of them, like Lighter, I think was like the one that sold the most, I think, out of the bunch.
Hey, you there!
Yeah.
Beat it! Get out of the way, we're in a hurry!
Sorry, but I can't let you pass.
Whoa, hold up. Red scarf and sunglasses? You're the red scarf from the Sons of
Alright.
Caledon.
Huh? The Sons of Caledon really think one guy can stop us?
If you've got a problem with the Sons of Caledon, settle it fair and square.
What?
Don't go causing trouble in Blazewood.
Fair and square? Since when does the Outer Ring care about fair play? I must have missed the memo. In a place like this, it's all about who's got more muscle. Only the winner gets to decide what's fair.
The Outer Ring doesn't need any more pointless fights. Caledon. That's all history now. Today's the last day of settlement days. By the rules, if you've got beef, challenge us properly. So, what's it gonna be?
Rules? You guys playing house or something?
Enough talk. Take this!
Whoa. God damn.
I, Lighter, of the Sons of Caledon, am here to issue a challenge to all of you.
All of
Damn.
us. What are you putting up?
I bet my red scarf.
Fine. We'll stake our bad blood with the Sons of Caledon. Don't quit right away.
Challenge accepted. I'll take on all of you. So bring it.
So, the server lagged like a second, huh?
I pledge my honor! What's your honor really worth? Let me show you how it's done. What?
Okay. I realized that was in the game. That's so strange. Oh, big dude.
You're in bad shape. You still put those fists up.
You want to talk? Cowering all the way back there. Well, I'm done warming up. I hope you can make my red scarf
What the
even
heck?
brighter. Let me show you how it's done.
Flatted final blow. The fight is over. Damn. At dusk, Lighter's silhouette is framed by the glow of the setting sun. He shrugs off his jacket and tosses it aside.
Lighter of the Sons of Caledon have completed the challenge as promised. The red scarf isn't something you can take from us. By the rules of settlement days, all your old debts with Caledon are settled here and now.
The one person witnesses his grand showdown. Lighter looks over.
Roxy, I did it.
Damn.
Beat every last one of them. No cheers for the champion?
Perhaps no one else will ever know about this victory, but at least for now, let the sunset linger a bit longer and let the faint applause last a bit more. Here's to a victory against all odds to the unsung champion. It has been done.
Oh, I'm so tired. Gonna take a breather here. You're in no rush to take Eos back, right?
There's not much I can do regardless.
Even if I was in a rush, there's not much I can do about it, right?
Well, I could always lower the seat and Eos can hop on my bike and drive me back.
Huh. I see. Still cracking jokes.
Still cracking jokes later? Sounds like you're not that tired. Maybe you should join me on another commission.
No. I'm seriously wiped out. Please, give me a break.
Not gonna lie, it was pretty intense.
Not gonna lie, seeing so many of them today was pretty scary. Wait a minute. You thanked me before we went into the hollow. Were you planning on doing something reckless then?
Nah, I wouldn't call it reckless. I wouldn't be betting this red scarf if I wasn't ready to put my life on the line.
Why would you go that far, Lighter?
Why would you go that far, Lighter?
Remember what Andreas brought up the other day, Proxy? It's all part of my past.
Lighter takes off his sunglasses. The sunset isn't glaring, but he lowers his gaze, seeming a bit uncomfortable.
Because of my poor judgment, my mercenary companions lost their lives. I was filled with regret, but I knew that even giving up my own life wouldn't change anything. I took out a huge loan to support their families. Those were some tough times. Then, the debt collectors threw me into an underground fighting ring to work off what I owed. I didn't have anywhere else to go, or any other options, so I just went along with it. I was like a zombie those days, just seeing one opponent after another under the spotlight, with nothing but cheers and curses ringing in my ears. After being there for a while, I became scared to look anyone in the eye. I was afraid of what I'd see staring back at me. And then, Big Daddy paid off my debts, pulled me out of that place, and handed me this red scarf. He called me a high-profile fighter, saying I rarely lost. He said he wanted me to keep winning for the Sons of Caledon. When I joined the Sons of Caledon, I thought it was just another boxing show. But over time, I genuinely wanted to protect everyone, because I can't stand losing any more friends. I know this might sound a little arrogant, but as long as I keep winning, other gangs will show respect and fear for the Sons of Caledon whenever they see me. This red scarf isn't just a sign of victory. It's a warning to anyone who wants to cause trouble. As long as I breathe, I'll never tarnish the honor of the Sons of Caledon.
Lighter lowers his head and touches the red scarf carefully. The warm sunset is about to dip below the desert horizon, casting layers of a light that stretch across the skyline, shifting between hazy and clear. In this moment, extended by the fading light, Lighter finally seems to adjust to the shifting shadows. He lifts his head.
I have my people, and a home I want to protect. I'm sorry for making you worry, but thank you. I'm glad that besides this red scarf, you've also gotten to witness my small moment of glory.
By the time Lighter gets back to Blazewood, the night has fully settled in.
I handed Eos over to the other proxy. Thankfully, it didn't get scratched or dinged up. Otherwise, the other proxy would have been pretty pissed.
You have a lot to be worried about.
And what about me getting pissed? I can be pretty scary when I'm mad, you know.
Well, settlement days are finally over. These 3 days really flew by.
You're terrible at changing topics later.
Yeah, well, I never know how to react when my friends are upset.
I'll let it slide this time.
Just kidding. I'm not angry.
Whew. It's getting late. Are you heading back to 6th Street, Proxy? Oh, I'm not trying to shoo you away or anything. Just saying, if you're planning to come back and visit the Outer Ring again, give me a heads up next time. I'll pick you up from the video store. Now that I think about it, it's always been Eos that's been riding with me. But next time, I want you to see our sunset with your own eyes.
Alright. Belle, great job. Today's the last day of celebrations, so let's relax and have some fun. Just met with Caesar, and she said they're prepared tons of fancy food tonight, with more nitro than they can drink. Let's keep eating till we burst, huh? Well, I did it. I finished Lighter's agent story. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this. Yeah, I haven't done this one. This one's already done. Yeah, no, they haven't done like another agent story in like a long time. All right. One morning inside the HSO, Section 6 office.
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health. I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
The heck?
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine. I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
A correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading. Though, it was my cat's temperature.
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude. This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude? Where were they seized?
In the hollow at Port Elpis. This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work. But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Because it's too good to be true. And even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
Oh, those are the consequences Nagi was talking about!
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My chest is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying. Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
This guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
Haramasa just has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to...
Oh, no you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend it. And don't be late.
Oh.
Sometime later, inside the video store, there was a faint knock at the door. However, there was only one knock, and it quickly went silent. Was that a knock on the door just now? I heard it too. But it really was just one knock. That's certainly weird. They didn't collapse outside or something, did they? We should probably go check just in case. Whoa. What is this camera? What is this camera? I can't see shit!
Hey there, you two. How's it going?
That was fucking weird. Okay.
I knew it was you. Didn't even bother knocking twice.
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out.
What the
As
heck?
long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock. More importantly, I need your help with something. Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it? Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
Huh.
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? You're not messing with me, are you?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means. This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
Sounds suspicious.
That sounds really suspicious. If we were in a movie, I feel like this is the part where the protagonist asks, but at what cost?
Val is right. If this drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before. And my goal is to find him. Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation. Denny's are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
You should have mentioned that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
Now, no time to lose. Meet me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner.
Damn, this is an old agent story as well. Still uses this system.
A wise choice.
Yeah, they got to flip out this one. They started forcing characters.
Turn you down.
Wait! Let me grab my field mic before we bounce. Are we going out to fight ethereals?
Oh, this should keep the party going.
What's happening? You're back. It's for Armasa's agent story. You know, I'm not even gonna try to learn how to use the character, even if I do have one.
Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
I guess I'll find out here. Okay, that shot. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, America.
You won't be disappointed.
A helicopter. This big guy's out of commission. The clue I was hoping to find isn't in it. Could go anywhere. Damn. Oh, I guess I have to use this skill. I see.
So convenient at times like this. It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
I think you mean lazy.
Guess I can see why they can't force these capabilities when you have to do that. To address. Oh, and like the one spotting server.
Oh my, now there's a familiar face. If someone from public security is
I think it's in the
must have found the
shoes
right
group.
place.
Like that one screenshot that's like
How do you
cropped
do,
down.
my
Not my
fellow
screenshot, but
officers?
white screenshot.
Great work. That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Damn.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy. Just not in the same year. So, Asaba, executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you see?
I mean, it might be more. Yeah, it might be more easy to just shove the cat into the boat. Write it back. Stop fucking eating. Block. Yeah, no, that was crazy. He's gonna. The cat that he tamed over. He's gonna ride a boat. Yeah. He's gonna ride a boat, shove it into the boat. I gotta ride the cat back, yeah. Yeah, basically.
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again? I forget. In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the Hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Damn.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
Huh?
They're lying.
That's right.
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying? Since you aren't
Yeah.
willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
You gotta fight with them.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Damn.
Aha! Found it.
Hermas picks up the syringe she confiscated from the Seth and carefully examines it in the sunlight. Then notices shock gazes the officers. Squeezes a few drops into his palm before lowering his head to sniff the scent. Damn, he's hitting that stuff.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
You... how did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
Hey, don't use me as an excuse at a time like this.
Oh, you're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
Defeat the swarm of ethereals.
Help! Help me! Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? They are still there. Help!
His eyes. What's happening? Is that a sign of corruption?
There's no time. I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
What the fuck? Yeah, I kind of figured. Got turned into
The
ethereal.
kid's turning into an ethereal.
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus his core came out in seconds. That's impossible.
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
This guy. Why do I get the feeling it isn't your average ethereal? You're right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here.
Damn it! Don't underestimate me!
Forgive me.
Okay.
It's over now. Rest in peace.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. His core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
Ether aptitude regression syndrome. People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person. In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption.
Where does this
Their
doctor come
high
from?
ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts. That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient. His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the Hollow and end his own life. Sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Damn.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive. But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking? Is this satire?
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome to make up for my past mistakes.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were. You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right. I found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago.
Dang.
It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Damn.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Damn. Moss grabs the bang boot beside him and rushes toward the hollow exit. As if he's afraid someone was going to ask him to stay and work overtime. Damn.
What were you guys talking about? I couldn't follow at all.
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
Okay. You know, it's so weird seeing this screen because you never see it anymore with the newer stuff.
To be honest, I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers. Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal, and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
What's up with that guy, Kirishima? He said he was your senior, but something felt kinda off between you guys.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
I can tell that you two aren't very close.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing? Well, that wanted criminal is
Damn.
my master.
Wasn't expecting
His
that.
drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
So what do you think of your master? Are you going to confront him too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence, until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects. There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think? Oh, one more thing, very important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation. If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me? Please?
Damn. Just being all secretive.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. You're the best partner. Oops. I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
It would get complicated. He's definitely hiding something from us. Yep. Seems open enough, but he's definitely dodging some important questions. Anyway, let's get late. Today's been such a long day. I'm beat. Go get some sleep. You should too. Alright, there we go. First part done. But I might do the rest later here. Alright. I'll do the rest later.